Confirmation in the last few minutes as I was running through the classifiers that is now officially a Arsenal player. The medicals passed earlier today. Personal terms were agreed. That news broke around about 3 hours ago. But in the last few minutes, news confirmed, is a gunner. He has made the move.
The transfer window has been set ablaze as Fabrizio Romano, the definitive voice of football transfers, has officially called "Here we go" on Rodrygo Goes' move to Arsenal. In what is being described as the signing of the season, the Brazilian superstar is set to trade the bright lights of the Santiago Bernabéu for the burgeoning project at the Emirates Stadium. The deal, valued at a staggering £75 million, marks a historic moment for the North London club, signalling their intent to dominate both domestically and in Europe. The saga has been a whirlwind of negotiations, private jet sightings, and late-night phone calls. For weeks, Arsenal fans have been glued to their screens, waiting for the trademark Romano confirmation. The breakthrough finally arrived after Mikel Arteta personally intervened, reportedly speaking with Rodrygo to outline a leading role that would see him become the undisputed face of the Gunners' frontline. Real Madrid, initially hesitant to part with their Champions League hero, finally relented as the player expressed his desire for a fresh challenge. Financially, this transfer shatters Arsenal's previous record-breaking structures, proving that the Kroenke family is fully prepared to back Arteta's vision with elite capital. The £75 million fee represents a significant investment, but one that many experts believe is a bargain for a 24-year-old with multiple European titles already under his belt. The structure of the deal is said to include performance-related add-ons that could see the total package rise even higher, reflecting Rodrygo's world-class potential. In Madrid, the departure of Rodrygo marks the end of an era for a player who was often the silent assassin behind their recent successes. Under the new management of Xabi Alonso, the tactical setup had begun to shift, leaving Rodrygo in the shadow of Kylian Mbappé and Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian's decision to leave was driven by a sporting ambition to be the primary protagonist, a status he was guaranteed in London but found increasingly elusive in the Spanish capital. Arsenal sporting director Andrea Berta played a pivotal role in navigating the complex paperwork required to finalize the move. Negotiations with Real Madrid president Florentino Pérez are notoriously difficult, yet the Arsenal hierarchy managed to find a middle ground that satisfied all parties. The done deal announcement from Romano confirms that medical tests have already been scheduled, with the player expected to fly into London Colney within the next 48 hours to sign a long-term contract. Tactically, Rodrygo is the missing piece of the puzzle for Mikel Arteta. Capable of playing across the entire front three, his versatility provides Arsenal with a level of unpredictability they have lacked in high-stakes matches. Whether operating from the left to replace Gabriel Martinelli or playing through the centre, Rodrygo's elite finishing and spatial awareness are expected to elevate Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard to even greater heights. The reaction from the Arsenal faithful has been nothing short of euphoric. Social media platforms were flooded with Rodrygo 11 concepts and welcome messages as soon as the news broke. For a fanbase that has endured years of rebuilding, the arrival of a verified Real Madrid Galactico is the ultimate validation of their current trajectory. It isn't just a transfer, it is a statement of power directed at Manchester City and the rest of the Premier League. Romano's reporting highlighted that Manchester City and PSG had also kept a close eye on the situation, but Arsenal's decisiveness won the day. By moving early and meeting Madrid's valuation, the Gunners avoided a bidding war that could have easily seen the price tag soar past £100 million. This clinical efficiency in the market has become a hallmark of the new-look Arsenal administration, much to the delight of their supporters. Inside the dressing room, the Brazilian contingent at Arsenal, including Gabriel Magalhães and Gabriel Jesus, is said to be overjoyed at the prospect of their international teammate joining them. This existing chemistry is expected to help Rodrygo hit the ground running, minimizing the usual adaptation period required for overseas signings. The Samba Connection at the Emirates has never looked stronger or more dangerous. Mikel Arteta's project has reached a point of no return with this signing. By securing a player of Rodrygo's caliber, the excuse of potential is replaced by the expectation of results. The manager has consistently asked for competition in every position, and with Rodrygo's arrival, the internal standard for excellence has been raised to a world-class level. The training sessions at London Colney are about to become some of the most competitive in world football. As the ink dries on the contracts, the focus now shifts to when Rodrygo will make his highly anticipated debut. With a grueling schedule ahead in both the Premier League and the Champions League, his arrival provides the necessary depth to challenge for a historic quadruple. The prospect of seeing him link up with Odegaard under the lights of the Emirates is a dream that has finally become a reality for the red side of London. The Rodrygo saga will go down as one of the most clinical and significant transfer operations in Arsenal's history. From the first whispers of discontent in Madrid to the final "here we go," the journey has been a masterclass in modern football recruitment. Arsenal have not just bought a player, they have bought a winner, a creator, and a star who is ready to lead them into a new golden age.